it's too late to apologize. Okay. Targeted individual psychic reading. If you want one, not sure which side it's going to be in. Same day guaranteed, recorded on sale. So it's too late to apologise. I've got that. I think it's Daniel Bedingfield. I'm not very good with popular music, darlings. So please do feel free to comment if I've got that wrong. Too late to apologise. Okay, bottom of the deck. Four of Swords in the reverse. Lord of Rest from Strife. It's in the reverse position. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Lord of Flame and Lightning. Okay, it's in the reverse position. What it feels like is that you've got some people or a collective around you, and they've realised that it's probably time to apologise. The problem is for you, it's too late. It's done. It's dusted. You know, they've had plenty of opportunity to kind of fess up, and they've not done. These people have just been constantly, because as I'm looking at those swords there, it kind of feels like little needles, and it feels like they've constantly been involved in energetically poking and prodding you, or rumors and lies, etc., and that stopped you from pushing forwards. Well, it's too late to apologize now, because the Emperor's here, Son of the Morning. Okay, the Emperor's coming in, Hanged Man in the reverse, to release you from that stuck position. Okay. I'm trying to formulate this. Basically, there's a lot of people now with egg on their face. Okay, they're starting to see you for who you truly are. I'm talking at a soul level. They've realized that they have come against the chosen one. They've realized that everything about you wasn't actually true. And now moving forwards, they have given up the opportunity for greatness. They could have been on board, they could have been by your side, but instead they sold out. They sold out for money, they sold out for power, they sold out for status, they sold out for greed. Okay, and now it's too late to apologize. Okay, you can forgive, but don't let them back in. They had their opportunity, they had their chance, it was wasted. Don't feel sorry for them. Ace of Wands, Lord of the Root of the Power of Fire. Now it's like a big flaming club, and it feels like that your guides, your ancestors, they're coming in to knock seven shades out of these people, and to kind of knock some sense into them as well. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse position, Lord of Material Gain. The Magician in the reverse, the Magus of Power. Okay, what this feels like is, and I'm going to come to that Two of Wands in a second. These people have been involved in stopping your abundance, your financial abundance. They've been blocking your work. They've been involved in doing magic to siphon your energy to promote theirs. That magic is stopping now. Okay, Two of Wands in the reverse position, Lord of Dominion. Okay, and what I'm always drawn to on that is the hand. It's like they're grasping nettles and they're pulling them out. Okay, magical abuse is a serious offence. Okay, in the astral courts of law, magical abuse is very severely punishable. Okay, they will receive strict and just swift karma for coming up against you. Your mission, your role is so vitally important and crucial, and these people have come in and attempted to stop that, to take your abundance and allow you to be swept by the wayside. Okay, it's got an undercover boss to it. Okay, so it's almost like you're unwittingly this undercover boss. You know, at a soul level, at an astral level, you're extremely high ranking. You're royalty, and these people, because we're here on Earth in the 3D, they've seen you, they've judged you, they've understood that you have some kind of quality within you that should bring in prosperity and abundance. And this is why they've constantly tried to either siphon or destiny swap with you. Okay, the problem is that would probably work with most people, but it hasn't worked for you because you're on a greater mission. You are the warrior right hand of Source. Okay, you are the flaming sword, and to come and get up against that is basically astral harikiri. You know what I mean? But these idiots, they've not seen that. All they've seen is somebody that they thought they could take advantage of, bleed dry, Take. Karma is coming and it will be swift. Off with their heads. Lop. Keep a strong stomach and stay grounded during this next phase, because, you know, even if you're like me, you know, and you think people deserve their karma, because you've got empathy, because you've got care and compassion, you don't want to see people fall on hard times. You don't want to see bad things happen to them. But ultimately, it is of their making. And you don't want to get caught up in their karma during this very crucial time. Queen of Cups, Lord of the Thrones of Water. So steady your emotions, okay? Focus on, because what I'm drawn to here is, it's like she's kind of just walking through. She's looking up. She's not really paying attention. Try and almost, and I won't say ignore what's going off, but don't go looking for it. Okay, focus on what you're supposed to be doing. Focus on your growth. Focus on stepping into that power. Okay. The Foolish Man, Spirit of the Ether. Right. So you're going on to a new cycle. You're pushing forwards. I just saw 616 on the timer there. Split the deck, Chariot, Lord of Triumph and Light. Okay, so you are going to be triumphant and you are going to be pushing forward with things. Let's get the what's the tea. See if there's any clues. Yeah. Right, let's have a look. Want you back, didn't know your worth. Now they're desperate. Too little, too late. It's too late to apologise. What have we got coming out there? Jackpot, unexpected windfall, right place, right time, big blessings ahead. That's you. Okay, you've got good things coming. Played out. This person or this collective, they've played themselves out. They've completely played themselves out. Okay, if only because I feel like whoever these people are or this person is, I don't think that they started off as a bad person. I think that they had good intentions, but along the way, like so many, they've been corrupted. They've been taken over with this. Oh, you could have that, you could take that, you could own that. All you've got to do is take it off them. That person's nobody, they're nothing. You could take them out dead easy. And yeah, and obviously bad mistake. You're too busy winning. Just keep focused on it. I get. It's frustrating when you know that you're worth so much more, when you know that you're owed so much more. And because of people like this, it gets blocked, it gets stopped, it gets, you know, put the brakes on. And it's frustrating. It's really, really frustrating. There's no need for it. The sad fact is that people are too lazy. They're too lazy to put on the hard work. They're too lazy to focus on their shadows. So instead they go, they've got that, I want that, I'm going to take it. And this is what people are like, sadly. Cyberbully, online attacks, hiding behind screens, words can still wound. Right, I feel like this has been a bit of a network job, right? I feel like if you're a creator like me, you've had people coming on your lives and deliberately poking the bear. What I'm also drawn to is on the online attacks. And something that's happened with me, not so much with the Israeli bot attacks, but the Russian bot attacks due to the timing. I have often wondered, has somebody paid on the dark web to have a bot farm attack me? Okay, potentially, because they've then got legal issues, facing court matters, paperwork and delays, dealing with authority. They're going to be stuck in Groundhog Day, same day, different shiz, right? You've got nothing to worry about. You're stepping in as we go into this new year, as we go into, you know, from the solstice. I'm filming this as of the winter solstice as well. You're stepping into a new energy, okay? I want to say as well, because I'm feeling a little bit unwell at the moment. If you're feeling a little bit unwell, it's due to the energetic shift. I want to use the phrase, you're recalibrating with the energies around you. Okay, no harm will come to you. Travel, you're going to be traveling soon. Keep hustling, making it rain, focus on the bag. Money is the mission. Okay, there is going to be a turnaround.